5 most glazed human beings?
I need to know who the 5 most glazed human beings are. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Kobe Bryant. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Michael Jordan. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Wilt Chamberlain. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Stephen Curry. I don't want to hear Shaq. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear LeBron James. Okay? I want to see if this is accurate. I do want to see LeBron James. Who do I want to see in this list? LeBron James. Probably Playboy Carti. He is pretty glazed. I don't think he is the most glazed though. Like Michael Jackson is pretty glazed. But it's like deserved glaze. Some people's glaze is not deserved glaze. Some people's glaze is just glaze. Like Michael Jackson is deserved glaze. Diddy. I don't know about Diddy. I don't think that's deserved glaze right there. That's crazy glaze. We're gonna hold on that one.
By the way, these are not in order. I will be telling you the order after I talk about each person. If you're confused, I don't really care. I ain't gonna lie. You might as well just stay around. First up, LeBron James.
Told you, bro. Have to go with LeBron James. Let me see if I still got that. I'm a LeBron glazer myself. The greatest of all time.
Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on. What was our getaway car? Jag portfolio.
LeBron James. This is important.
Now look, I'm gonna be very honest in you. I will never understand why y'all love sucking this man's dick as much as y'all do.
See, look, now you're trying to make it AO. That is deserved glaze. LeBron James, the greatest basketball player of all time. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Kobe Bryant. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Michael Jordan. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Wilt Chamberlain. I don't want to hear niggas talking about Stephen Curry. I don't want to hear Shaq. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear LeBron James. Okay? I'm not going for that, bro. I'm not going for anyone else.
Like, I am truly convinced y'all really could. A lot of y'all would dead try to crack this nigga. Like, I guarantee y'all.
See, look. That's just gay. But if the opportunity did present itself, I wouldn't do it. But I would think about it, though. It's different when you think about it. I would have to take some stuff into consideration. Do I want to crack LeBron? And I would think about it, go over it a few times in my head, and then come to the conclusion that I don't. But it's always good to think about the decisions that you're making. That's all I'm trying to say.
Boy, if y'all could have cracked, I guarantee y'all be trying to get bent dope. And the reason why I say that is because every single time I scroll through TikTok and I see a LeBron joke, it's always about...
What's up, Cassie? How you doing? I will take it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You trying to get cracked by LeBron? See, look, guys like me, I'ma think about it and not do it. But you? I don't know.
Oh, my glorious king. Oh, I love you so much. Ooh, LeBron, Pookie, Tookie.
See, look, this is deserved glaze right here. All of this whole paragraph, all of this is deserved glaze. There's some glaze that's not deserved. But this right here needs to be done.
And it's either something like that or somebody wishing they were Savannah James so they could get the lead back shots. Like, I get LeBron is a good basketball player. I enjoy watching him play too. But I would not enjoy watching him play with my team. What are we talking about? And then his gun is so crazy that people are literally not enjoy watching him play with my team. What are we talking about?
What? Did this nigga just claim to have a put? See, this is shit I be talking about though. He's hiding the glaze, bro, because nobody said nothing about that. He's hiding the glaze.
I enjoy watching him play too, but I would not enjoy watching him play with my team. What are we talking about? And then his gun is so crazy that people are literally making songs about this man, bro. And they're actually good too. Like, it all started off with the LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, that's all.
The fact that the songs is good even, that lets you know that the glaze is deserved. The fact that the song is good. Now you know that it's supposed to be happening. It's not happening by accident. It's not happening in a wrong way. It's happening the right way. The right glaze.
I gotta hit. But from there, it's just been like endless songs about this man and how great he is at basketball, brother. Like, God, Jesus, y'all wouldn't even make songs about Jesus Christ like this. And like some of these songs are like really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of y'all got talent, but at the same time, you could be using that talent on an actual record instead of LeBron radio. Like, it was this one song, "Man on the Lakers," and I promise you, it's actually pretty good. Play it real quick.
His name is LeBron James.
I'm talking about the man on the Lakers. Like, I'm not gonna. Why is it low key? They even have an app for all of the music. It's called Bronify, bro. Like, are we serious? Spotify better send the cease and desist.
No way. No way. Bronify. What do I search? Wait, what do I even search? No way this is real. Chat with LeBron. Seems like there's a technical foul on the play. Try again in a bit. Bro, LeBron is not saying that shit. Yo, Bron. Man, LeBron is not here, bro. This shit, it's a bot, bro. Oh, he said one was called "Man on the Lakers." Man, this shit does not work, bro. They just made an app. They made an app on a website for no reason. They made it for no reason, bro. See, failed to load. I didn't play anything recently, but there is no songs here. How am I supposed to get to the LeBron songs when I come to the website? Bron's not even answering me. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna stick to Spotify though. I'm gonna stick to. Oh, let me see the names. Ransom. Yeah, that shit does not exist, bro. I'm gonna stick to Spotify. I'm gonna stick to Spotify for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all won't even sing a song about our Lord and Savior like this, but y'all gonna sing about a LeBron. Come on, bro. Y'all wouldn't even sing about y'all mother like this, bro. Why y'all singing about a man that y'all don't know? Well,
did my mother come back from a 3-1 deficit against the Warriors in 2016? Huh? I don't think so. Does my mom have the most points in NBA history? I don't think so. So why would I sing these songs about my mom when she did not do these type of feats and heat? Shout out to Miami that LeBron has done in his career.
He don't know you like this, bro. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And the funny part about this whole thing, TikTok is bad, but IG Reels is so much worse with this whole. Like, go search up LeBron's name in IG Reels and see what pops up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it.
IG Reels is low-key better than TikTok, unfortunately. I've had TikTok for like 6 years. Yeah, 6 years I've had TikTok for. But the difference is, it took a while for Reels, but at this point in Reels, it's like every time I go on there, I know I'm about to laugh. Like, I'm about to see some funny shit, I'm gonna laugh. On TikTok, it's a debate. Like, sometimes I might go on there and I won't laugh, and then I'll be like, I'm bored and get off. But Reels, I know it's gonna be something funny.
For you. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow. Who is it?
Warning, detected.
Lock in. Let's get to the tab. Matter of fact, I'm finna just show y'all one of my saved. Oh.
Yeah, see, not.
Oh.
What do you mean, hold on? Like, he's acting like he's seeing this for the first time. We see the saved right here, and I know he said it was saved, but he acting like, bro, we see it. We see that shit filled in. It is not empty. And not slick.
Ooh, is it?
Let me take a mental screen. Matter of fact. For sure.
Lock in, lock in. Would you rather give LeBron back shots or take the shots in the back? Grown ass man posting this. When I break into the Lakers locker room and see LeBron didn't flush his toilet, I knew what I had to do and I did it. I don't think we need any more evidence. Yeah, he's for sure on this list. You know what? I feel like having some fun today, so I'm finna show y'all some more. Matter of fact, let's get to the worst ones that I've seen. First up, stroking LeBron's veiny ass. Brother, like, why are you doing this? Why is it a movie? Anyways, comment section. Letting go felt like divorce. Why y'all stopping before the tip? Gonna miss this real. Brother, y'all need fathers in y'all life, man. I'm not gonna lie. And God, please find
I'm not
Bro,
doing
you got
all
a guy
this.
in here talking about my hand got sore after 43 minutes. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Please read a book. Go outside. LeBron triple dog dares you to beat the shit out your girl. Consider it done, my king. This nigga.
Damn, if I had a girl, she'd get hit with a right hook. And that's not my fault, bro. If LeBron triple, it wasn't even just a dare. It was a triple dog dare. So now I have to. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't have a girl, so that's another girl saved for today. In the future, I'm not so sure. If I ever come across this post in the future and I have a girl, I'm so sorry.
Thought he was taking orders from King James or some shit. Technically, it is King James. I'm not gonna lie. I showed this to my girl and she started beating me. Why LeBron even think I got a girl? Yes, my glorious king. Anything for you, brother. This is out of hand. Then the guy who posted this whole reel has a whole MLA formatted essay written about LeBron and how great he is and how much he wants to stroke his. The glaze is
That's
out
good
of hand.
essays.
I don't know what else I can say about this topic. I'm not finna lie. For LeBron's ranking, I'm putting him at number 2. Yes, we're starting off high already. Only the best for the king. And you know, one thing I do
2.
actually love about this man is that he cares about his kids.
Who could he possibly put above LeBron James?
I mean, Bronny, Bryce, Siri, the Toronto Raptors. I mean, he really does.
Not too much. Now, I know he did go crazy on the Raptors for years. But chill, nigga. We won in 2019. That's all that matters.
Does treat his kids with grace and care. Unlike Playboy Cardi.
This is also deserved glaze right here. Playboy Cardi.
Now look, for Mr. Jordan Carter, I'm gonna just be very, very honest. I feel like his glaze is a little bit different. Because simply, I don't understand why the fuck people glaze him so much. I mean, for God's sake, his music isn't even that good. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Maybe I'm just not a Cardi fan, but like, I don't understand where the appeal comes from. He hates his fans, he never drops. He's obviously a terrible person. I mean, all he does is promote Satanism while also neglecting.
Alright, this I don't rock with. Hell nah. I'm not gonna lie. I started getting into Cardi's music after this whole phase. I don't know what he was doing at this point, but I was not rock. If it was one thing about Cardi I'm not rocking with, is this. Hell no. But yeah, after this, like I said, like 2 years after, 3 years after all this, I listened to some of his music that he dropped, the newer shit that doesn't sound like his older shit. I liked it more.
His kid every single chance he can get. And while he's doing all of that, the music he's dropping is honestly big. Now look, I'm gonna be honest. I used to be a big fan of Cardi back when he had the leaks going off, the 2018 through 2020. Like that era of Cardi, I love the leaks of Cardi's, man. Cancun is still one of my favorite leaks till this day. To this day. I don't know if I just matured out of it, but like I really just can't. I don't like this opium, punk rock, gay vampire phase he's going through. It's really just weird. The music is mad.
See, like that vampire, the gay vampire, I was not rocking with the gay vampire. But like this new phase, I'm rocking with it.
And I still don't like Whole Lotta Red. I never seen the hype around the album. And this new album, I Am Music, is just as mid in my opinion. I mean, there's only like 2 to 3 songs I like off the tape. Which, by the way, Olympian, I ain't gonna lie. That is tough. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Every single time I play
that
this
whole
song,
album is fire.
I always cut it off when he starts rapping because I don't want to receive any satanic rituals or spells he's trying to cast on me. Because that's another thing. I don't understand how people glaze him so much when he's really satanic. I be seeing the most religious Christians of Christians bumping Cardi in their car whenever they can get. And it's like, brother, why? He's literally disrespectful.
I'll say this though. He seems to actually have moved away from that shit though. Like switched up the crosses, all of that. Like back when that was the central of his shit, hell no. But like now it seems to like switched it up. So shit, it's time for change.
Respecting your God. Why are you supporting him? I mean, from the upside down crosses to the satanic tattoo to the little YBL handshake, which is really just Freemasonry. Look it up. Yeah, y'all are doing it with the most glee and happiness, skipping it around and all of that.
YBL
tattoos and shit. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Are y'all brainwashed? And Cardi fans are the most ruthless fans I've ever seen, bro. Y'all don't care how much he disrespects you or anything you stand for. Y'all still support him. It's so weird. I feel like he casted a spell on.
Bro, that nigga Cardi is the horrible father, bro. Like, on some real shit. I have never heard of some shit like this. He has not seen his... Bro, Iggy Azalea was talking about he has not seen his kids in 6 months. 6 months? That's 30 days 6 times. That's half the year. You didn't see your son once? That's crazy. Even if you're a rapper, like, come on, bro. Drake be with his kid?
All of society, just like another person on this list, but we're gonna get to her later, I promise you. And also look at his concerts. I don't know if y'all was watching the Kai Cenat Rolling Loud stream, but one of Cardi's crew members was literally doing satanic rituals while performing. And just look at Kai Cenat's face while all of this is going on. He's petrified, perplexed, humongous. I don't know what you want to call it. And also, y'all glazing when his music is clearly lacking. Like, I don't know if it was just me, but that last album sounded like pure AI. I doubt Cardi even raps half of his verses anymore. He just says shit. He doesn't even rap no more. It's minimum effort.
Nah, that last album was fire.
Throughout the whole track. But to wrap this up, stop glazing this, man. I guarantee half of his audience would sacrifice their own grandmas just to spend 10 minutes alone with Cardi in a dark black room with nothing but lube and dildos in the vicinity.
What? Yo, nah, this nigga, this the second person in a row. First was LeBron, now it's Cardi. He's on some crazy shit. He been saying some gay shit about these people. That's crazy.
You already know y'all won't be doing no talking while you're in that room. Slap. Hey, slap. Take the drawers down, little bro. Oh, take the pants off. This is what you need. This is what y'all need. Me too, probably. I just did that whole skit.
Yeah, you just acted that shit up.
My fault, guys. Anyways, Cardi's number 5 on the list. And look, before y'all get mad in the comments, because I already know the Cardi fans are typing, oh, he deserves to be number 1.
Who else could be on this?
Punches for making this list, all right? The 4 people who are above him are very deserving. One actually ended up even making the whole country great again. You probably already know who I'm talking about. Bring out Donald Duck. Alright, man, Donald Duck. Not for the hoe you, bro. This guy has a very strong case for number 1 on this list. You gotta think about it.
Nah, Donald Trump might be number 1 most glazed. I saw a video of this guy praying to Donald Trump. How are you praying to Donald Trump, bro? You can't do shit like that, bro.
You can't do shit like that, little boy.
What are you doing? Bro, he was... I know that video is actually funny, but you was... Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let me pull up this video. Because what really made you get in your car and pray to Donald Trump? Look at this.
Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking you. Please save me. Please save me.
Yo. This guy was literally praying to Donald Trump. The guy said, please save me. I don't know what made him do that.
Whole presidency campaign run has been historical. I mean, let's take a step back and really analyze how generational the slop has been on this man's meat throughout his whole presidential run. I mean, people treat MAGA like it's a religion at this point. They've created whole communities basically glorifying Trump. And heck, they had a whole group of white, racist, old, retired Klans members storming the White House because he didn't get reelected. Mind you, Trump didn't ask for this at all. They just did it out of the hatred and goodness of their heart. That is absolutely crazy.
Yo, imagine if Trump asked for it, because they just did that because they wanted to. Imagine if Trump said, go do it. It would have been way worse. And they barely had security holding anything down.
care what y'all say. Also, side note, imagine if Obama didn't get reelected and black people did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, it wouldn't be called an incident, it would be called a massacre, because the CIA would have took every single opportunity they could to eliminate as many black people from that raid or whatever you want to call it as they could. I digress. Back to it. Crazy Glaze. He's basically done all of this because he knows how to aura farm and racism farm so well. I mean, he has every single white racist American feeling like it's okay to be racist again. We haven't had motion like that since Ronald Reagan. I mean, as a lot of y'all know, I live in Nashville, Tennessee, a city which Trump has nothing to do with the city at all. But the Tennessee legislation has literally put forth 2 bills, not 1, 2 bills to rename our airport into Donald Trump Airport. Why are y'all glazing?
Nah, that's glaze. That is some real glaze.
That just kind of shows you the amount of influence and power he had. And the crazy part about Trump is that his first presidential run was wild, crazy. Glaze was insane. This second one, this shit was generational. I mean, the Republicans of America have just been going insane over Trump. It felt like this election was life or death for Trump and his community. I mean, the rallies were ×2. The movement was ×2. I mean, the celebrities that he got, they were going to war for this man. Movement was ×2. I mean, the celebrities that he got, they were...
Elon Musk, man. Elon Musk. I remember in like 2019-ish, probably like 2020, Elon Musk was supposed to be like goddamn like damn near a savior, bro. Like he's gonna send us to Mars. He got all this money, Tesla this, Tesla that. He's finna go crazy. Nah. Then he just switched it all up.
Going to war for this man. He even had wrestlers ripping off their shirts in support.
All right, bro. Hulk Hogan's just a known racist. Like, bro, he was born in like 1930 or something. You know damn well he's finna be racist.
Of Trump. It even got on Aiden Ross's stream. I mean, like, and everything hit his breaking point as soon as he got assassinated. It's like a lot. He survived.
The 47th president of the United States.
I'm not gonna lie.
I still think that was fake. I'm not gonna lie. I think that shit was not real.
After he survived his assassination attempt, I knew he was gonna win. I mean, everybody did. Instead of trying to go to the hospital, he decided to straight up aura farm right after, creating one of the most iconic pictures of all time. Like, ever since that day, I feel like people haven't viewed Trump as a person, but more as a god. Like, the whole glaze has gone nuclear.
A god is crazy.
People are naming their kids after Trump. They be glazing his whole family.
Oh my god! Imagine just existing and being born. Then when you get like probably like 6 years old, you find out that you're named Trump because your parents was glazing. Now you have to, at least for 18 years, carry the name Donald Trump because your parents was glazing. I'd be so mad, especially if you're just not racist and you gotta grow up, you going to school and shit. Your name is Donald Trump. That's just stupid.
And daughter. I mean, I think her name is something Trump. Kai. Okay, Kai Madison Trump. Okay, let me break it down. If you go to Kai's Instagram, mind you, she's a tennis player, pretty popular tennis player. She's also 17.
Okay.
They already know where I'm gonna go from here. You have grown men in her
Hey, me too.
comment section talking about how bad she is, bro. Like, brother, she's underaged. What are you doing? I feel like y'all kind of get the point with Trump. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna edge it on too much. But for Donald Duck, I would give him number 3. Actually, I might swap him and LeBron. I think he should be number 2, low-key. LeBron should be.
That is reasonable. I didn't really think of Trump. Shout out LeBron though.
Number 3, yeah, we're just gonna do that. But who is number 4, Cloud? Well, be patient because my reputation's on the line right now. Just like
Taylor Swift might be number 1. I don't know who he's gonna pull out for number 1, but Taylor Swift is like the queen of white women, bro. And that's not ridiculous to say at all. It's not.
It's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous to say that.
Taylor Swift. Brother, the amount of glaze this woman has is honestly repulsive. I'm not finna lie. I've seen some white girls do some crazy things for Taylor Swift, bro. I knew this one girl. She went to this private school not too far from where I live at. She was...
Bro, wait, let me let him finish his story.
things for Taylor Swift, bro. I knew this one girl. She went to this private school not too far from where I live at. And she was a huge Taylor Swift fan. And brother, I kid you not, this girl went to every single Taylor Swift concert in America. Not just the ones in Nashville. Every single one. Mind you, she's performing the same songs every single time. What's the purpose of going to every single one? Also, these tickets weren't like $30 tickets. It's like $600 to sit in the nosebleeds for these type of concerts. Like,
And you didn't try to get with this girl, bro. She's obviously rich. Bro, she's obviously rich. You didn't try to get with her at all. She probably buy you stuff. But then she probably try to buy you actually after. You just gotta get out. See the references I'm making here? You just gotta get out before she could get to the buying you part.
Like, it's crazy. That's not even the craziest thing, bro. When Taylor performed in Nashville, she performed for 3 days straight. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you would think that would be enough to accommodate all of her fans. No, she sold out every single show. And it actually got so bad that hundreds of people were on the bridge across from the stadium just to hear her perform her music from outside of the stadium because they couldn't get tickets. I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know how to react to that. Like, why? And the crazy part about her music isn't even that good. I think a Lana Del Rey or Billie Eilish, hell, even a Sabrina Carpenter makes better music. Okay, Sabrina Carpenter is kind of crazy. I will admit, back in the 2010s, she was popping off. But now it's just mid. Like, oh no, bro. And then when she started dating.
I've been saying Taylor Swift fell off musically as soon as it hit like 2020. But in the 2010s, when I was younger, she had them bangers. For sure.
I will admit, back in the 2010s, she was popping off. But now it's just mid. Like, oh no, bro. And then when she started dating Travis Kelce, it got even worse. I mean, even the NFL was glazing her, bro.
Bro, I was watching the Super Bowl, and my God. The first Super Bowl from when they started dating, they showed her more than some players on the screen. Like, on the TV, they showed Taylor Swift's reactions to stuff more than they showed some players. Like, and I know them players was sick too. Like, I waited my whole life to get to this moment. I've been watching football since I was a kid. I trained, I did all this, and you didn't even show me on the screen one time during the Super Bowl. I'd be so pissed off if I was one of them players. Let me get to that Taylor Swift story. It's not that deep, but it was like, there was this girl that went to my high school. She's white. We live in Canada. Bro, I remember one weekend she came back and she was talking to one of the teachers, and the teacher was like, oh, what do you do this weekend? She's like, oh, I went to get a Taylor Swift CD. It was limited edition, had some songs. All right, cool. I would do that too. Probably not get the CD. I just wait for it online. Bro, and then she goes on to say that she drove all the way to America because it was American only. Like, all them CDs was just American only. So just for an extra 1 or 2 songs on an album, she traveled from Canada to America just to get those 2 songs. When you could have waited 2 hours just for someone to post it on the internet and you'd be all good. Like, you know you're going to find that shit. But you decided to do all that traveling. That's when I found out that Taylor Swift glaze is real. Like, I always heard about it in the myths and the stories in the books, but that's when I seen it with my eyes.
Whenever the Chiefs played, it was a guarantee that they were finna mention Taylor Swift during the game. It was so annoying, bro. Anyway, before we get to the last one, honorable mention. Number 1, Duke Dennis. 2, Corey Kitchen. 3, Michael Jackson. I know he probably...
See, Michael Jackson should be number 1, but like, reasonable glaze, like I said. Duke Dennis, his glaze has been crazy. I've never seen nothing like that, but since they found out he had 16 kids, they're not rocking with him. Crazy. Who else he said? Corey Kenshin. That glaze is just, I don't know if I say deserved glaze, but that's just a glaze I leave alone.
He should have been on this list, but he was probably number 6. But like all time, of course, it's MJ. This is a list of right now, honestly. So yeah, let's get to number 1. All right, number 1 shouldn't be a surprise to many. I mean, and honestly, rightfully so, because number 1 is Jesus Christ.
See, but everybody knows that though. Like, is he serious or is he gonna switch it up? Like, I feel like I'm not trying to put them on the same level, but I'm saying, like, It's like the Michael Jackson. You know that. That's why he wasn't on the list, because you know that already. All praise to the Most High, obviously.
I mean, and honestly, rightfully so, because number one is Jesus Christ. Or if we use his proper name, Yeshua. Alright, let's get it right. Let's get it right. No matter what religion you believe, you gotta understand, you gotta know Jesus Christ is the most glazed human being on the earth. I mean, he walked on water. Man, thousands of people would just,
No, walking on water is crazy.
Jesus Christ is the
And he got his homie to walk on water. Imagine you was his homie and you was like, bro, just walk. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then you actually start walking on water.
glazed human being on the
Probably
earth.
start
I mean,
praising
he
him.
walked on water. Man, thousands of people with just a basket of bread and fish. You're the blind. I mean, bro, like, what hasn't Jesus done, bro?
He turned water into wine, like you forgot to order all the wine, but we got a bunch of cases of water. He just waved his hand or something. Now you got cases of wine. That's crazy. Why would you not want to be around this guy?
Crazy theory. He did all of that with a physical body. What if Jesus came down here to show us and reveal to us that, yo, we can do everything that he can do if we were so perfect and so locked into our spirituality, which none of us will ever be, so we will never be him. Interesting topic. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, that's the topic for another day. That's what I am talking about, though. Big G.O.D., Big Yeshua, most glazed human being of all time, and respectfully so. Go follow my Snapchat. I'm adding people back. Follow my Twitch. I'll be streaming.
Don't follow his Twitch. Follow my Twitch. His shit got 25. I already said this. His shit got 25,000 followers. I got 130. You feel what I'm saying? He got I already said this though, but he got the red. Y'all see, he got the red Yeti mic. I got the black. Okay. Now the reason why I'm mentioning this is because it costs extra to change the color. So you know he got money because he got to pay that extra to get a red. I got the default. Just saying, take that into consideration. Follow mine.
Falling from all these lies you keep